Loud. Yay. All right, guys. Thank you for being here. If you, oh, I can't even believe I'm going to do speaker view. Whew. Okay, here I am. Here I am. Okay, can you guys, everybody sees a big me? Yeah, awesome. Okay. I'm still going to stare at like Nikki and Devin. So there's that. For those that don't know me really quick, I am Katrina Anderson. I am the Star Director for Empowering Sense Group. So I'm either your immediate Star Director or your upline Star Director. But if you are on this call or you're watching the replay, chances are you are a part of Empowering Sense family. So thank you for being here. Let me just close that. Here we go. And open the chat too. So really quick, I just sent everybody out. I'm so proud of myself because I sent out an email to you guys today and I've like not done that in forever. So if you got it, let me know in the chat if you got it. I tried to keep it super simple. So you don't need to worry about writing this stuff down because it is in the email. I just want to go over really quick what we have happening this month. Yay, thank you. Kelsey, Janet, Shonda, everybody got it. Cool. All right. What we have new. All right, real quick, consultant only early access for the summer collection wax, just the bars. Really, we shouldn't be sharing the summer collection items with our customers yet, guys. You're kind of setting yourself up for failure because people might fall in love with those things like those warmers. Oh, I want them. If I was a customer, I would be like, oh, well, I'm just gonna wait till I order in June. Okay, so we don't want that to happen. We don't want people to hold their orders because what if there's something that they really like this month that isn't going to be available next month? Like what if there's something on clearance, but they don't realize that it could go away before they order the summer collection stuff in June, okay? So that's why I don't even bother sharing that stuff yet. But the early access bars, you can get two sets of them, make samples with them, give them away as a host exclusive, make deluxe samples for your clubbers, whatever you want to do with them. But it's just for the bars. The May Scent Warmer of the Month is available now. We have a new whiff box. We have an air purifier promo. Make sure when you're explaining the promo that they understand that they're getting 2 filters for free, okay? Don't just say they're getting 1 filter for free because people don't realize that you get like your initial filter with it, guys. So you have your initial filter and a replacement filter for free. That is a really good deal. That's a really, really good deal. And honestly, I plan on telling my customers that that order qualifies as a party. And if they want, they're able to get, it's like 5 packs of pods for like an insane saving. If you do pods for all of the rewards, they're able to get, I mean, I think it ended up being like a $65 or $70 like savings for them. So, no, I didn't say don't tell them that you get 2 for free. I'm saying you should tell them that they get 2. Make sure that they know that they get 2 filters, Mindy. Yes. I'm saying I wouldn't tell them that it's, oh, you know, you get a free filter with every air purifier purchase. If you're going to say that, make sure you say on top of the initial one that comes with the air filter anyways. So it's an air filter and an air purifier and 2 filters. Okay. We also have the enhanced join kit this month. And if you guys didn't listen to EOM, Dan had actually said that this is the first time that we've ever done an enhanced kit on the host exclusive kit. So it's normally just the $99 kit. They're adding the summer bars to it. They're adding the summer bars to the host exclusive, the $59 kit too. So that's a nice little perk right there. So if you make samples of that collection and get it out quickly to your customers and they fall in love with it, you can say, hey, if you really want the bars, they're in our join kit this month. So the Buddy Bonanza started today. So we've got the 3 buddies, they're $20 each. It's the 2 from the Muppets, Kermit and Miss Piggy, and then Nordy the Gnome. He was from the holiday collection. I've uploaded pictures as I find them. I've been looking on Pinterest and everything for you guys. So check out all of the albums. The NHL sale it went from 50% last month to 60% this month. And the Marvel collection that's out of the vault. That is Rocket and Groot. And then of course the bar too. And the scent pack for the Groot Buddy too. So it's the Groot Buddy, full-size Groot Buddy, and the little Rocket Buddy clip. So if you guys find any more pictures of those, please feel free to add those to those albums. Still available is the Mother's Day collection, the Spring Bricks, the Peter Pan collection, that includes Tinkerbell, the Epcot flower collection, the DC collection, which is Batman and stuff. I didn't realize until later tonight, until it was after I typed this up. Y'all need to go check that the clearance section, they've added the full-size Batman warmer to clearance. Okay, that's huge. They've also added Wally, the Wally warmer. And what was the third one, guys? It was Batman, Wally,
Captain America.
Captain America. Oh yeah, so now both of the Marvel ones are in there. Thank you, Mindy. Nikki was doing this, and I'm like, I get it now. You're saying like the shield, but like this is whatever. Like that doesn't look like a shield to me. So the DC collection is still available, and then don't forget about everybody's super excited about the May the 4th collection coming on May 4th. But don't forget that we have very deeply discounted Mandalorian stuff available still right now, and that is the Mandalorian Buddy and Warmer. Okay, those are available now, so don't forget to mention those to your customers. And then, like I said, coming soon is going to be the rest of the Star Wars collection is coming on May 4th. Father's Day collection, which is the warmer and the 2 bars, will be available for customers on the 8th. Beauty and the Beast collection on the 8th. And then the summer collection, like I said, it's not coming until the 1st of June. So I would really hold off. If you've posted about it, honestly, if it were me, I would remove the post. That's just me, and kind of hope that people haven't seen it yet. All right, so that's all I wanted to really hit on. Like I said, and Nikki's birthday is the 9th. Oh my gosh, okay. Mother's Day's in there too somewhere, I don't know. All right, I want to recognize 3 very, very, very bomb ass people in our group. And those are the 3 people that just earned annual sales from this last Scentsy year. If you are new to Scentsy, May 1st marks the first of the Scentsy year. So the qualification period ended last night at midnight Pacific, and we had 3 people who earned annual sales excellence, which is 30,000 PRV in 1 Scentsy year. So from May 1st to April 30th. And that is Mindy Hilton. And I'm telling you now, I'm putting y'all's numbers out there. So Mindy Hilton, she's a director, and y'all, not only did she hit annual sales, but she earned it by 1.5 times. So instead of 30,000, she did 46,372 PRV. Okay, 46,372. Next up, Jess Torres. Oh, and she earned it like super early too, guys. Like her shout out was like months ago, her original one. Jess Torres, superstar consultant. She earned 31,000. She did 31,551 PRV. Insane. And then Heather Dunbar, star consultant, 30,218. And she was, listen, you guys, her customers and her friends and family, man, they came through for her last night. And there were so many people that were commenting, just so excited for her. Listen, you guys, you have to tell your customers when you are working on a goal. You have to, because there are so many people that they don't want to just buy Scentsy, but they do want to support you in your goal. If it's going to help you achieve something and that you're passionate about it, that's why sharing your why is so, so, so important. And Heather is so good at sharing that. And I mean, everybody is, but Heather, just, I saw it the most in this past week with her customers just really came through for her, and they were so proud of her. It was insane. So I just wanted to congratulate all of them one final time. And I want to talk to you guys today about the annual awards. Okay. So this is going to be hopefully quick. So like I said, if you're new to Scentsy and you don't know, the Scentsy year just started over today. So that's why we're talking about this month. I knew that this was going to be the topic today. I just didn't realize that today was the first and also when my meeting was planned for. So that was fun. So annual sales excellence. That is the annual sales excellence award goes to all consultants. So it doesn't matter what title you are. Even if you are somebody who, I don't want a team, I don't ever want to sponsor, I took a non-leadership role, Katrina, that's fine. You can still earn this. It has nothing to do with sponsoring. Okay. Anyone can earn this. Anyone can earn annual mentor too, but anyone can earn annual sales excellence. It goes to any consultant who achieves 30,000 PRV, which for us, most of the time it's dollar for dollar because we're in region 1. There's a few things where the PRV is different, licensed items, with box, charitable cause items, but most of the time it's dollar for dollar, okay? 30,000 PRV or more in the Scentsy year. And like I said, the qualification period is May 1st to April 30th, okay? What you get from that, your rewards. You get a personalized trophy, $1,000 cash bonus, and recognition at SFR, where you get to walk the stage. They normally also have the last SFR, they had huge posters with people's names and pictures on them outside for you to take a picture outside of it. It's a big deal. It is a big deal, and you deserve all of that recognition. I'm so excited to scream so loud for you guys at SFR. Oh my gosh. Okay, annual mentor. That's when you personally enroll. So roll-ups do not count and reinstates do not count. Okay, we still love our roll-ups and our reinstates, but these guys don't, unfortunately, they do not count towards annual mentor. Annual mentor is when you personally enroll 14 or more new consultants, and I wish it were that easy. I wish it was just enrolling them, who achieve the title of certified or higher during the qualification period. Okay, that means they have to hit certified. Even better if they hit lead or above, and I'm going to tell you why in a second. Because your rewards for that, you get a personalized trophy, you get the recognition at SFR, and this does not come with $1,000 cash bonus. This depends on how many certified and how many promoted to lead. You get $25 per certified and $50 per lead. So if you sponsor 14 people and they all hit lead, that's $700, you guys. $700. That's, I don't know about you, but like that would pay for Christmas. That would pay for a few car payments for me. For a few. Like that's like, that is life-changing money in my mind. Okay, so how can you earn these? Just like any incentive, you need to make and follow a plan. You need to track your progress. And then you have to self-reflect along the way. And I know that that is one thing that a lot of people hate doing, me included. Self-reflection sometimes sucks because that's when you have to tell yourself that you're doing something wrong. And nobody likes to admit when they're doing something wrong. Okay. Yes, please tell me in the comments if you are going for annual sales or annual mentor this year. There's no reason why every single person on here shouldn't say yes. There's no reason. I don't want to hear anybody say, I can't do that. I've never done 2K. I've never done 3K in a month. I don't want to hear that. No matter what you say, whether you think you can or you can't, you will be right. So don't even put it out there into the universe. If you've never hit 2K, even if you've never done 1,000 in 1 month before, we can help you get there, but you have to be willing to put in the work. Mindy said John and Kelsey are getting annual sales for sure. Shonda, yep, I'm owning it. Absolutely. Claim it, everybody. All right, making a plan for your sales, all right? Just like any goal, you need to work it backwards. And I actually did math for y'all, and I made sure that I got it right because I wrote it down. 30K over 12 months. We all know it's 2,500 a month. And I noticed some people that might really scare the crap out of you. Like Katrina, I can barely do 500 a month. Or I don't know. Why did I do math? All right, if that scares you too much, that's okay. Sometimes goals can scare you. It's fine, that's fine. We're gonna help you overcome those fears. Bart did not need to check my math. No. 625 a week. Doesn't that sound a little bit more obtainable? My goal personally is I always try to aim for 500 a week. And even if that sounds a little too daunting, how does 84 PRV a day sound? 84 PRV a day. It's not that bad. Could you imagine if you just sold like, I don't know, 2 6-packs of wax every day? And then, you know, add in a thing of washer whiffs every day? Like it doesn't seem that far-fetched. It doesn't. So when you're working these things backwards, that's when you have to figure out, okay, how many parties is that going to be? How many events do I need to do? How many fundraisers can I do? Because I'm telling you now, not only with fundraisers are amazing, you guys. If you've never done a fundraiser, we have some amazing trainings that we can share with you guys that have been shared with you guys, especially from the queen of fundraising, Wendy Heath Newgas. She is phenomenal. You need to go find her on YouTube and just watch all of the things from her. But fundraisers will get you annual sales every time. Every time fundraisers will get you annual sales. Not only do you get to give back to your community by donating your commissions, but you are then rewarded for your hard work. Okay. I need to turn off the chat and just not even look at y'all. I need to be able to, not Mindy, Nikki needs to turn her camera off. Okay. You forgot Siri can do math. Oh God. Okay. See, I just need to stop. All right. So you need to figure out how many parties, how many events, how many fundraisers. You should commit yourself to at least doing two fundraisers in a year. That doesn't seem so crazy, right? A buddy drive in the fall, and then, you know, a party for, I run mine, by the way, my like regular fundraisers, it's just a regular party. It's just on a bigger scale. It's just on a bigger scale. Okay. But yeah, a buddy drive in the fall for the holidays. And then during the spring or summer, that's when, I mean, I did one for an animal shelter and an animal rescue, and I loved it. I loved it. And they weren't even concerned with like buying like the pet products and stuff. Just the fact that they knew that my commission from those sales was going right back to this animal shelter. And guys, let me tell you something. I cried when I wrote the check because I never thought that I would ever be in a position to be able to contribute, to be able to give back that kind of money. The amount that I wrote on that check is insane to me, because at the beginning of the fundraiser, my husband and I'll say I decided that we should match dollar for dollar our commission. So whatever the commission was, I matched it. So I basically gave, instead of giving 25%, I gave 50% commission on the sales. And it was a big, yeah, say the number. No, I'm not going to.
Let me tell you how this worked out. She rolls up on me one day and goes, "Hey babe, so here's what we're gonna do." And I'm like,
no, it did not work like that. No.
Okay.
No. But it was just, I never thought that I would ever be in a position to be able to give back like that. And it's a very rewarding thing to do a fundraiser, you guys. It's a great way to grow your customer base, but it helps you, you know, earn these awards. Good Lord. All right. Please don't stop at the minimum. So like, say you're thinking, oh, 2,500, that's easy peasy. I hit 2,500 on the 20th. I'm going to stop working. Don't do that, because not every month is going to be a great month. Not every month is going to be a bad month. You're going to have if you could, if you think that you can get away with doing 2,500 and that's it every single month, you are probably like, first of all, that means you're going to be hitting it on the last day at that, 12th hour. You don't want that. That's going to cause so much stress. Okay. If you, for some reason, can do 2,500 PRV easy peasy, like no problem. Oh my gosh. I want to hear all the tips. I want to hear all the tips from you. Exactly. That's exactly what Nikki said. If someone says easy peasy to 2,500 on the 20th, I want to replicate their system for that. 100%. Yes. Yes, my VIPs know that I do fundraisers 100%. Making a plan for annual mentor. Okay, it's the same thing, work your goal backwards, right? This is 14 people over the course. This is where it gets a little tricky. You need to sponsor 14 people who promote to certified. So does that mean that we're sponsoring 14 people? Absolutely not. Mindy, can I share your numbers? Just yes or no? With annual mentor.
Oh God, okay. I mean, yeah, of course.
Be vulnerable, please. No one's judging you. Seriously.
Like how many I sponsored and how many actually certified?
Yes. Do you want to share that with everybody? She's like, no, not really.
No, it's totally fine because I think it like, for me, when I saw that, it like really put into perspective. I was like, oh damn.
But
like, it's not just sponsoring 14 people.
You can't just sponsor 14 people because not everyone is going to do what you do in this business. They're not. And I love you so much for allowing me to share this. And I'm sorry for putting you on the spot, but Mindy worked her tail off for annual mentor. She wanted it so bad, but sometimes it's just not in the cards for you. Y'all, she sponsored 22 people last since a year, 22 people. And only 6 of them certified. Okay. That's just sometimes how it falls. It's not on her. I've seen her onboarding. I know how she works with every single new person. She gives them all the same training and the same accessibility to her. It's not on her. Just sometimes, I mean, we had a lot of great join promos. We had a lot of kidnappers on everybody, y'all. Everybody had kidnappers last year. So just know that you can't just sponsor 14 people because you hear that and you're like, oh, that's like 1 to 2 people a month. That's 1 to 2 people a month. And I've got that, no problem. No. I do want you to try to sponsor 1 to 2 people a month, preferably 2 people a month, because that's 24 people over the course of the year. And the odds may be in your favor on having 14 of those people hit certified or even higher, okay? But do not stop at 14 people. Oh my gosh. Please don't stop at 14 people. Because yeah, not everybody is gonna wanna do what you do in this business. There's gonna be kidnappers. There's gonna be people who are literally just in it to get their discount, which is great, it's fine. It might take them the whole year to certify. It might take them longer to certify. Whenever they do certify, we are going to celebrate them. Because the thing with annual mentor is you have to understand that it's not about you earning this award. This award is a reward for you blessing other people with this business opportunity. Okay. You have to understand that it's not about you earning this award. You cannot push people, pressure people to hit certified so that you earn annual mentor. You can't push people to certify so you earn this current incentive that we have. Like, it's about them and it's not about you, which is why you need to always sponsor more people than what is required. Always, always, always. Okay. So if you're wanting to sponsor 1 to 2 people a month, you have to look at how many join conversations are you having? How many should you be having? How many parties are you flipping? I know for some people, you don't want to flip parties and you're being very, very, very selfish with the PRV. That's fine. We all go through it. We all go through a phase that we don't want to flip PRV. But because Katrina, I'm trying to go for annual sales. I don't want to flip this $400 party. But think about it. If you flip this $400 party to this person, it sets them up for success. They're so close to hitting shooting star on day one, which when they hit shooting star, they're halfway to certified, which gets them a permanent pay raise. It gets them their first promotion. It gets them a bigger paycheck, and you get the reward of earning annual mentor. Okay. Where am I at? Okay, tracking your progress. We have several trackers available for you on all of the directors' team drives, Google Drives. They're on all of the team pages in the files tab too. Please utilize one of them, any of them. There are electronic ones like on Excel and stuff. I'm not like really too familiar with those. Nikki would be your girl for those. She likes Excel. I don't know, Google Sheets, whatever that situation. I'm like pen and paper. Mine is pen and paper. I keep track of it. It's one piece of paper. You print it, you keep it for the whole year. Okay, that's my jam. But you got to keep it and you got to look at it every freaking day, every freaking month. You got to look at it every single month. So you have to be tracking your host and your join conversations. I know that, yes, I see it in Johanna's planner that you can print. Tracking your host and your join conversations is an absolute must, because follow-ups is an absolute must, and tracking your follow-ups is an absolute must. Because when you're doing your follow-ups, oh, you like the cookies? Okay. When you're doing the follow-ups, it's leading you into genuine and authentic join and host conversations. You're not just cold messaging people in a booking blitz, okay? You're not just cold messaging people on a sponsoring blitz. You are having genuine, authentic conversations. You're following up with them. You're building a relationship with them to where you can just go, man, why aren't you doing this too with me? We would have so much fun. I would love to show you how I make my samples. Like, have you ever, Mindy and I were just talking about this the other day. Have you ever shared with your customers how you make samples? She went live with her VIPs, just showing them how she makes samples. And because I was telling her, I never fails. I go live and show them me making samples, or I post a picture of my samples, and people, it never fails. I always have at least one person say, oh my gosh, I didn't know you made them. I thought Scentsy just gave them to you. No, I make them. I didn't know that you like stuff all of our envelopes. Like, that's why I take pictures every time I go to the post office, so they can see, like, yes, you are one of my favorite customers, but I do have like 50 of you that I'm mailing things to every single month. And they're like, wow, I didn't know that you did all that. You make all of those like cards that you put in our envelopes, in the, all of the flyers and stuff. Like, you print all those, you cut all those, you stuff the envelope. Like, I let them know, like, the kids put like the stickers on them, the stamps on them, the address labels. They help bag and tag samples. You have to show your customers those things, because you never know, you might have someone who just wants to do this for the creativity aspect and be like, that looks like so much fun. I bet you have so much fun doing that. That's someone that you need to be like, girl, you would have so much fun doing this with me. Like, let's go. And they might not join this month, but you planted the seed, and maybe next time we have like a $15 or $25 join special, they might jump on it just for the creativity aspect of it. Not even an extra paycheck or things like that. Maybe they just need a creative outlet. We can offer that to them, okay? You've got to think outside of the box. I went a little off on that, I'm sorry. Reflecting, you need to reflect at the end of every month. In the military, they call it an AAR, an after action review. What went well? What can you change maybe next month? Mid-year, you also need to assess and go, okay, am I on track? Don't obsess over it every single month and go, oh, okay, so I got 2,700 the first month, but I only did 1,700 the second month, and then the third. No, don't do that. Mid-year, that's 6 months in, you need to look at and go, okay, am I on track? How far off am I? How can we, move our goals? Know that the fall, you're probably gonna have more sales because it's the fall. It's gift giving time, all those things. Fall is always huge with Scentsy. Although I'm not gonna lie, spring has been pretty amazing. Like, people were kind of complaining about last month, but you guys like knocked it out of the freaking park. So our April, I thought, was pretty freaking amazing last month. But yeah, assess mid-year just to see if you're on track. And if you need to reconfigure your goals and stuff, that is what your sponsor, your director, your star director, that is what we're all here for, to help you figure out where you need to be. Okay. Whoever is direct messaging Nikki needs to stop, because she is like smirking and smiling and making faces. Oh my gosh. I see you, I'm watching you. Okay, why should you try to earn these awards? These awards are set in place to help you grow, and aiming for these awards are going to help you promote naturally, earn other incentives throughout the year, like the spring incentives and the big fall incentive, and grow your team size and customer base naturally, organically. This is not a get rich quick situation. We all know that. All right. So for sales, this is going to help you earn other sales based incentives. Plain and simple, because you guys know that I'm a money girl. It's going to help you bring home a bigger paycheck, period. If you're not in it for the money, that's cool. I wish I were you, but I am in this for the money. Not 100% why I'm in this, but the paycheck is nice. Okay. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I will never sit here, even no matter what title I reach, and be like, I'm not here for the money. No, the extra money is nice. The things that we are able to do because of the extra money is very nice. Insert income disclosure link, which I always do on YouTube. So it's going to help you bring home a higher paycheck. Like, you got to think, like, how would that money bless your family right now? If you earned annual sales and you got that $1,000 cash bonus, what is that? And I believe it's paid out in, when's it paid out? Is it paid out in June? I think it's paid out in June or July, it's like right towards the end of summer or something like that. How would $1,000 help your family? I know people who work for the school system, and therefore they do not get paychecks over the summer. That $1,000 would help them recover from a summer without pay. Plain and simple. Like, would literally help put groceries on their table. All right. If you have kids' birthdays that are piled one after another, if you're trying to pay off your car, pay off debt, if there's a medical procedure that you need done that you can't pay, that insurance doesn't cover all the way, if you are on medication that insurance doesn't cover all the way, all of those things I have heard personally from people in our group. Okay. I know that $1,000 can bless your family in some shape or form, even if it's just there, honest to God, as a buffer in your bank account so that you can go to Chick-fil-A every day if you want. That may or may not be me. Okay. If you need to go to Starbucks every single day, wouldn't it be nice to know that you have like $1,000 buffer in your bank account just so that you could do that? And you don't feel bad about it. You don't feel guilty about it, knowing that you earned it, right? Like, come on. How many chickens could Kelsey buy with $1,000? Kelsey, do the math. Or Kelsey, do the math. How many chickens can you buy for $1,000 at Trader Joe's? Is it not Trader Joe's? Tractor Supply. Ask Siri. No, see, a lot. She just says a lot. Okay. But like, couldn't you like build a new chicken coop with $1,000? Or buy some like fancy heater to keep them warm when it's cold? Like, it could, it could help. See, Kelsey needs to earn annual sales so that she can keep her chickens warm, and people would support that goal. Okay, you gotta figure out how this would bless you, why you want to earn annual sales, and share that with your people. They want to support you. You just gotta tell them why. Not just, I really like Scentsy and I want your house to smell good. Like, yes, I want your house to smell good, and I really do love Scentsy, and it really is my happy place. But this money that I earn from this makes me able to do extracurriculars with my kids. It makes it to where, you know, we were able to get a new car. Whatever it is you're working towards, share it with your people. Retire my husband. Yes, Shonda, there you go. Okay. Apparently Bart just looked it up, 295 chickens. He said you're welcome. 200. I don't think Kelsey needs 295 chickens, but like, seriously, like, we have to help Kelsey keep the chickens warm. Gonna put Chick-fil-A out of business. Stop it. They are pets. You don't eat them. No. Oh my gosh. Okay. So for mentor, annual mentor, this is going to help you promote organically, not forced. Again, this is not a get rich quick scheme, but you're going to naturally progress and promote. It's going to help you earn other incentives like the big fall trip. Okay. How many people wished that they had earned the big fall trip? I only earned level 1. It was great because I got SFR registration paid for. That's amazing. I'm so grateful for it. But like, I was gunning for, I always go for level 3. I want level 3 because I want to earn a trip for me and my husband to go on, because we've never been on a honeymoon and we've been married for 20 years. The only vacations we ever get is when we PCS somewhere. Okay. And the kids are always with us. They're always with us. Okay. So like, I know I want to earn a trip. I need to share that with my customers. Okay. So when you're going for annual mentor, that's going to help you earn those types of incentives organically and naturally. Again, going to give you bigger paychecks. Why? Because this is when you get leadership bonuses, and not just the comp plan bonuses, but when your team, when your frontline hit shooting star, you get shooting star trainer bonuses too. Okay. Those are always great. It's not cash on your on like your pay or anything, but it's product credit, which is just like money anyways, because how many of us spend half of our paycheck on Scentsy anyways, because we're addicted to it. And that's why we joined. Okay. Be for real. Think about this. 14 certifieds is $350 extra. That's the bonus you would get at the end of annual mentor. If they all promote to lead, 14 leads, like I said earlier, is $700. $700 is a lot of money. Now, if you earned annual sales and annual mentor. And by the way, it doesn't stop at the 14th one. So say you do sponsor 2 people every month and you've sponsored 24 people and they all hit lead. Do that math. Okay. It doesn't just stop at the 14. That's why I said, don't stop, because you are putting a cap on yourself. Don't put a cap on yourself. Okay. I don't know. Stop it. There's probably a Starbucks in the convention center. Stop it. Not only is it going to give you these leadership bonuses and the extra bigger paychecks, but it's also going to help you discover leadership qualities in yourself. I never, ever, ever, ever thought that I would be in a leadership position ever. Like, it blows my mind still. If you would have told me that when I joined, that I would have a group of so many people, a team of so many people, that I would be a certain title, I would have laughed. There's no way that I look forward to doing trainings. Which, side note, she just did math. I don't know. She's trying to show me her screen. I would have laughed at you, because like, you guys, I just said yes to doing a training for home office this month on the 23rd, Training Tuesday with Katrina Anderson. That terrifies me, but I'm doing it. I'm doing the big scary things. Okay. I never would have thought that I would have had these kind of leadership qualities inside of me. Remember, I joined because I was basically having an identity crisis. So if you would have told me 5 years ago that I would be doing all these things, I would have been like, absolutely not. There's no way. I am not the same person today when I joined. Like, no, not at all. Not at all. Probably my favorite thing about sponsoring, and this is the last thing I'm going to leave you with, out of, yes, like it's great, you're going to get these bonuses and a bigger paycheck and stuff, and your team's going to grow and your customer base is going to grow. And listen, watching someone under you, watching a light bulb click for them, watching like them have their aha moment, watching them find so much happiness in doing Scentsy, watching them find their groove, watching them figure something out on their own without coming to me anymore. It literally is my favorite thing. And it's not, I don't say that like, oh my God, they're not going to message me anymore. I mean, like, it's just like being a parent where you're like, they don't need me anymore. But you're going to have to put it in the chat, Nikki. What was it? Or not Nikki, Mindy. It's one quote that she has said, and I don't know if you got it from someone else, but it was like, teach me to not need you, or something like that, or train me to not need you anymore. And it's just like, yeah, that's what it is. And for me to have two of my frontline who are directors, one is a star director on this call right now, listening to me talk about annual sales and annual mentor. They both know all the things about annual sales and annual mentor. Hello, Mindy just earned annual sales. The fact that she is still on here, she doesn't need me, but she still shows up for me because she loves me and I love her. Nikki's the same. She doesn't need me to tell her about annual sales and annual mentor. She's not on here. I mean, I know she's on here to make sure to see who of her people is on here. I know she is. It's fine. But she's on here for me though, too. She is on here for me. So they don't need me to teach them about these annual awards. They know what to do to earn them. They know what to do to teach their teams about it. But the fact that they still show up for it, it means a lot to me. And I know that it means a lot to them, and I appreciate y'all. So that's my favorite part of sponsoring, is just watching someone else grow and click. And it's insane. And I know that had I told Mindy when she came to the craft fair to smell my testers that she would be a director with almost 100 people under her, she would have been like, what? I told Nikki not to join because I told her she was not going to like who I was as a leader. We've changed that since then. And she just wanted to get the shooting star kit for free. She didn't know that she was going to triple promote. She didn't know that she was going to be a star director with a team and a group as big as she is, to grow directors underneath her. And it's just so, I can't even explain it in words. Just that feeling of seeing someone else grow and just have that aha moment is just amazing as a sponsor. It's really cool. So if y'all have any questions about anything, please let me know. I'm going to stop recording and then this shit show can start, because I'm sure it will.